Clashes in Sudan interrupt this state TV broadcast from the studio in Omdurman, forcing it off air. A powerful Sudanese paramilitary said it had seized the presidential palace, the army chief's residence, and Khartoum International Airport on Saturday. The apparent coup attempt by the Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, came as clashes erupted with the army and raised fears of a full-blown conflict. Eyewitness video shows gunmen opening fire on a street in Khartoum as people take cover. Eyewitnesses also reported shooting in other cities. Doctors said civilians were injured in clashes in residential neighbourhoods. The RSF and the army accused each other of attacking first. The RSF, which analysts say is 100,000 strong, said it had also seized airports in the northern city of Merowe and El Obeid in the west. The army said the Sudanese Air Force was conducting operations against the RSF, and footage from broadcasters showed military aircraft in the sky above Khartoum. Reuters couldn't independently verify that material. The rift between the forces surfaced on Thursday, when the army called recent RSF movements, particularly in Merowe, illegal. General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, the RSF leader better known as Hemedti, put himself at the forefront of an attempted transition to civilian rule after power struggles and military coups. Last month, the RSF began redeploying units in Khartoum during talks on integrating it into the military. That unsettled fellow military rulers and triggered a mobilization of troops in the capital.
It's a fragile situation.
On Saturday, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken urged a return to the transition plan.
Against that progress?
The US and Russia are dangerously close to an armed conflict. This year, 2023, New Delhi will be the capital of global diplomacy. For a country as diverse as ours, with 88% of the population illiterate, it was a very big deal to write a constitution, and that too, the world's largest. Meanwhile, if we may, here's a Republic Day gift from India for the BBC. A list of suggestions for the BBC for their upcoming documentaries. Number 1, the Kohinoor and the colonial loot. Number 2, an outdated monarchy and unhealthy obsession with the royals. Number 3, racism in 2023. We're waiting.